Chair Brzezinski, Vice Chair Thatcher, and members of the committee. My name is Darcy Edwards. I'm the state representative for District 31, which is most of Columbia County, rural Washington County, Multnomah County, and about a dozen people in Yamhill County. Actually, I think it's like 14. In my districts, accidents on Highway 30 and Highway 26 caused by poor visibility are all too frequent. House District 31 includes some of Oregon's most scenic stretches of highway, quiet rural roads lined with towering trees, minimal light pollution, and long distances between towns. But those same roads, as beautiful as they are, can become incredibly dangerous in fog, rain, or low light conditions. That's why I was especially grateful when a constituent, Robert Weiser, reached out with a simple, thoughtful suggestion: require drivers to use their headlights whenever it's rainy or foggy. It's a practical idea rooted in real-life experience, and it speaks to the kind of community-driven insight that makes our legislative work stronger. As I began exploring how to turn Robert's suggestion into legislation, I discovered that Representative Evans had already introduced HB 2522, a bill that captured the exact intent of what Robert proposed. Instead of starting from scratch, I was glad to support a bill that reflects a shared concern for public safety. It's a great example of how constituent input and legislative action can align to create meaningful, common sense policy. Using headlights during rain and fog is a vital safety practice that helps prevent accidents and save lives. Poor visibility in these conditions make it difficult for drivers to detect other vehicles, pedestrians, and road hazards. While headlights help drivers see the road ahead, their most important function is making vehicles more visible to others. We've all had that moment. You're driving and suddenly a car without headlights appears out of the rain or fog. It's a sudden jolt of panic. That moment shouldn't happen, and it's entirely preventable. Research shows that turning on headlights in low visibility conditions significantly lowers the risk of collisions. Many states already mandate headlight use when windshield wipers are active or when visibility falls below a certain threshold. These mandates are backed by strong evidence. A study conducted by Lighting Research Center at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute found that using headlights during the daytime leads to about a 7% reduction in crashes, while during rainy conditions at dawn or dusk, when visibility is at its worst, headlight use can reduce crashes by nearly 30%. Those are meaningful numbers that translate directly into the lives saved and injuries prevented. This study is submitted, it's already submitted, as part of the testimony for this bill. These laws exist for a reason. Vehicles without headlights can blend into the environment, often going unnoticed until it's too late for other drivers to respond safely. It's similar to our seatbelt laws, simple, practical, and proven to save lives. Seatbelts are about mitigating harm when a crash occurs. Headlights are about avoiding the crash in the first place. Both are fundamental tools in the broader effort to reduce traffic fatalities. And just like putting on a seatbelt, flipping on your headlights in rain or fog is a small act that has a big impact. Rain and fog can turn a familiar road into a hazard zone in a matter of seconds. Visibility drops, distances are harder to judge, and even nearby vehicles can seem to disappear. That's where headlights make all the difference. They don't just help you see, they help others see you. Fog in particular scatters light and flattens contrast, making it especially difficult to spot vehicles that aren't using headlights. Low beam headlights are the most effective in these conditions, helping cut through the mist and alerting other drivers of your presence. Rain presents similar challenges. Glare, water spray, and low light all reduce visibility, but headlights help vehicles stay visible longer and from further away. That extra margin of awareness gives everyone more time to react and more chances to avoid a crash. Turning on headlights in these conditions is a simple yet powerful habit that improves road safety for everyone. It increases vehicle visibility at longer distances, giving other drivers more time to react and adjust. House Bill 2522 is a common sense public safety measure. It's clear, easy to follow, and takes what many responsible drivers already do and makes it a statewide standard. Regardless of whether it's mandated by law, using headlights in rain and fog is a best practice that every driver should adopt to help reduce accidents and enhance overall safety in our roads. Thank you.